What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video, and in this video, as you guys can see, I do have a different Uma for today's video. So, actually, this is gonna be more of a test. Sorry, I'm just here trying to adjust the volumes here. But I'm just here to test to see if, because I've only trained her probably back to back since the last video, and I got a new ease offer. Getting the highest with her at UE5, so I'm kind of just here like, actually, I'm pretty sure I can find that one. I think it was H. She should just be up here anyway. Right here. So this is the one that I trained recently. Literally the most recent one that I trained last night, I'd say. Got pretty much a speed I wanted. This was off one speed card as well. I knew I could make 1600 off one speed card, depending on the character, I assume. But I'm just here like, maybe I can get a better one. So here we are. We are going to train Hishi Amazon once again, just to see if we can get a better one, you know. Plus, the past Hishi Amazons I've trained, both haven't gotten an S in short distance, and my inheritance is just pure short distance, so I'm just kind of like, oh well. I'll just keep trying, because she might be my only one ready for the League of Heroes. If not, then I'll just squeeze in the others like Cap and Sakura Bakushino. Actually, I do have a Sakura Bakushino. No, I don't. That UE5 that I showed you guys yesterday is a no. Was it yesterday or was it the other day? Either way, that one only had speed and power. Everything else was kind of bad. So yeah. Anyways, this is the setup that I used for Hishi Amazon. Pretty much the same, spot on. Nothing has really changed. Duramente as the speed card, or Ferv as the rental card. Kept Haru. And then the two same was it Food Festival cards with Yoyoi and Nishino Flower, and then Narita Taishin Wise card. I blanked out for a quick sec. So yeah, that is pretty much it. Setup hasn't really changed. Cards I'm using is still pretty much the same, besides the Wise card usually. So here we are. So I'm just gonna give it a good try for this video, see if it's gonna stay within the realms of where I have been training her, which is pretty much where I've been doing in the UAF. But yeah, it is what it is. So let's get this round started. Let's get this training started. And before we do head into the training itself, if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you guys are looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I am in. It is called Shushu. The circle ID photo should be on the screen. Give that a search, click request or join. It will let me know that you sent a request, and then after that, just head over to the comment section and let me know that you sent a request, and then let me know also your in-game name, and just so I can match them and make sure it's you. Other than that, that's pretty much it. We're just looking for more fan contributions, so like 1 to 2 trainings a day, so we can get the circle rank up. And then, like I've always said, once we bring the circle rank up, we get more rewards throughout every month, because it's once every month. So other than that, that's pretty much it. So head down to the comment section if you guys do join the circle. But other than that, let's just jump into the Hishi Amazon training. Let me get this first few trainings out of the way while I load in the comments. Let's go with the bottom here. And there are only a few comments. It looks like Tanoki is commenting pretty recent, like 10 minutes ago. So But there are only a few comments, and it's totally fine. Starting with the first one is Eugen. First one, I should say first one. Oh, very nice that Kida-san black figure that includes the box. Yes, I was honestly surprised on how nice the box looked. It caught me off guard. I was like, this is probably, yeah, most likely the nicest box I've gotten from buying a figure. So I'm expecting pretty much the same kind of box coming from my Duramente, which I'll most likely get in 2025. Seeing that it took them about 2 months, no, a little over 2 months to get shipped over here. Granted, I do assume that they do not fly it unless you want to pay like 40-50 bucks, I think. So I obviously didn't want to pay for that much of an extra shipping, so I just went with the whatever was best for free, I guess, because there was free shipping. So yeah, I guess I would have known how well the box would have been if I didn't miss out on the Teo one. I would have gotten that at least like, what, 2 years ago maybe? That's when I saw it. So yeah. Pretty sure the only way I could get that Teo one is if I somehow find it online. Well, I'm probably most likely going to be able to find it online. Probably through like eBay or something. Either that, maybe some Japanese figure store like AmiAmi or something like that in Japan, maybe. Not sure. If not, then I might just have to go eBay on it or somewhere online. I did check like CD Japan because they did sell it there, but they've been sold out since when I first checked it way earlier. So yeah. One day, maybe, I'll find it and get it. But right now I'm just kind of just chilling. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna remove it until I get an acrylic box, which I should have been looking for, but I haven't. And then when I did also look for one originally, I was already looking through some because my brother got one. And he has a 1/4 figure, so I was just kind of wondering, what do I do? Because mine, obviously, his didn't have a base. His figure was a little bit more different. A little bit more different. And mine, it just has like a huge circle base, and I'm just like, other than that, speaking of chasers, Sweet Tocho is on currently my placeholder list. Interesting. See what you gotta say. Skills were a bit tight in terms of short distance. Even I managed to obtain 3.8k skill points. The spillover points went to corner-based skills. I don't blame you, to be honest. But honestly, it's not that bad, I guess. Especially if you could just shove her to the arena, then it all just works out. Like after, or even now. And oh, I tried 1 speed and 2 speed setup for Sweet Tosho, and she has a 10% bonus in speed. In 1 speed, I ended up with a UE, while 2 speed, I managed to get through UD4. The speed card I used is Speed Dora. Not sure what would be the result if it's much easier if I have Vivlos, or I have mistakes in speed training that I have not discovered yet. I feel like there's lots of mistakes that I'm doing, but I just haven't discovered it, nor haven't I heard anything from you guys. So I don't know if I'm really doing anything wrong or not. It feels like I am doing something wrong, because my average is way, low than what it was in UAF. Literally my average are in the US, which is bad. I would say is bad. Although I think I don't exactly remember how it was like the first week or two when I was doing random characters, not really random Umas, but just like different Umas before prepping for the League of Heroes. I don't necessarily remember what was it, but I don't remember getting UFs that much. I think it was still low. I'm not gonna lie because of the fact that I did go into the League of Heroes training kind of or not kind of struggling. I would say my best one, it would have to be maybe that UE5 box Chanel or my UE5 Hishi Amazon. Either way, it's probably UE5 because I don't remember what the earlier ones that I got. Yeah, I don't remember. You would probably have to take a look at bottom. If I remember, yes. Okay, let's actually get out of here real quick. I'm kind of curious. I'm trying to see which one I probably had done UAF or not. Just real quick, just real quick. No, if I, just based on the character, you could kind of tell which one is in the UAF, or not kind of, but Teo is most likely there. Yeah, I don't really have much up here. Sakura Bakushino and this Hishi Amazon, definitely from Great Food Festival, but everyone else is pretty much, except for that Hishi Amazon as well. It's Sakura Bakushino. And I guess this UE3 cap, because although this is probably not the right, wait. Yeah, this is definitely not the right cap. Yeah, okay. I think I have gotten a UE with someone, I just don't know who. Just a regular UE, that's not it either. Was it Cap? It was Cap. I saw the I saw the one true color. Yeah, I haven't gotten much in in the UEs for the Great Food Festival. That bamboo memory, I'm pretty sure that is not from this one because I don't think I ran her at all. But yeah, all these Umas are just pretty much UAF. Besides like two Hishis, two or three Hishis, two Bakushin, or maybe two Hishis, two Bakushins, and a Guri Cat. It's been a tough Great Food Festival for me. It's been pretty tough, not gonna lie. So I don't know what's wrong. Everything just feels, I don't know. I didn't really, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. If something's wrong, please let me know. Obviously, the closest thing was basically the whole garlic thing that Eugen said. But other than that, besides the support cards that we talked about, usually all the time, usually. Yeah, that's pretty much it when it comes down to me, at least. When it comes down to me, at least. So, I'm not sure. I'll be real. I'm not sure what's wrong. Because I feel like I'm not struggling when it comes down to, like, training itself. I feel like it was pretty self-explanatory. Once you got the hang of it, and then also once you guys told me what stuff I didn't get meant. But, yeah. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. So what I think is that if the Uma has a 20% bonus in speed, it's fine with 1 speed, 2 guts. Throw some speed factors to go ham, else better to go with 2 speed, 1 gut setup, especially for those Uma with no speed bonus. That would be Mihono Bourbon. Out of all the Umas I've used, Mihono Bourbon doesn't have it in speed. I believe hers is stamina and power, while Cap should be speed and power. And then Bakushino should be speed, power, and wise. Hishi Amazon should be the same as that Bakushino as well. Should be. So yeah, that's pretty much all I know. But I know I've hidden speed. I've hit speed at 1600. I just showed you. Also with one. Um, although I think my game plan has pretty much changed. Although I just wanted to test out this one speed here again. Because I've been getting UE at least with her, so she just been the only consistent one. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. That's why I'm here trying it out. Other than that, wait. And if I didn't say the in reference for free to play, no whales. Then still, I'm experimenting and I only have a few runs in the food scenario. So I can say I'm not used to it since I'm lazy to think during training, unlike me during the Lark run for factor training. Honestly, that is another thing that is holding me back, is I'm not considering my factor training. But at the same time, I look at Nova and I don't think he does any factor training for sure, especially if he tries to only do one training a day. And he's been killing it. So, and I know our difference is most likely the support cards. Definitely the support cards. So I don't really want to say factors because I'm looking at Nova and I'm pretty sure he doesn't do parent training as well. So maybe he started. I'm not sure, but from what I remember, he never really mentioned doing like factor training. Speaking about Nova, he had replied to the comment and said, "I'm farming Sweet Tosho right now." Coincidence? Maybe not. But I have no idea if she's good or not. I honestly don't know what to farm on there, to be honest. Maybe I'll just focus more on Ricky shards afterwards. I mean, sounds like you got your team set up, so you can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. But other than that, thank you for the comment, Eugen and Nova, for replying. Next comment is from Nova, and it says, well, YouTube deleted my comment during editing for some reason. YouTube strikes again. YouTube strikes again. So I'm not gonna type that essay again. Long story short, happy Uma Day. I hope so. I hope so. I hope so. Honestly, besides Sakura Bakushino, depending on how Cap does, maybe today when I do her training for, just to do my training just to get my team ready. See how well she does. Depending on how she does, she might get replaced. To, replace to some other character that'll probably do better. Or most likely will do better at this point. And same thing, Mihono Burn might get replaced by Hishi Amazon due to the fact that I've been doing way better with Hishi Amazon, but it makes sense when you put it at when Eugen had mentioned the growth rate. But I did swap over to speed on her and kind of still got the same result. So I don't know really. I don't know really. I don't know who I would replace Cap with though. Probably someone that is just built for short distance, just so I can, like a Taiki shuttle, just a normal Taiki shuttle. I don't know, or find another chaser. For some odd reason, with Hishi Amazon, I'm doing better than the others. I don't know. Tanoki had responded to the comments saying, "Rip, I thought we all came to the consensus of leaving multiple comments." Nova had responded back saying, "The carrots I'm eating every day is different. So I comment differently. He does comment differently every day. He does. You could tell he's not in the mood when it's only like 1 or 2 comments. Or he just do one big paragraph. Which is pretty much kind of the equivalent of just multiple comments. So maybe that's just fine as well. Eugen has been fine just with the usual paragraphs, and I don't think he's ever had much of a problem with YouTube. I thought YouTube deleted Tanoki's comment, but he said he deleted his comment that one time. It's mostly happened to Ren, I would say. And it's weird how you said that it happened during editing, because I know from what I remember, during like especially the weekend videos, or the weekend video, the Friday video, her comment would be compiled throughout the days. And sometimes her comment does get deleted. I don't know, maybe it's the editing. I don't know. It's weird. YouTube's weird. YouTube's weird when it comes down to the comments. And I know for a fact that I have you as approved to not have your comments was it held for review at any point. It's just approved. So that is kind of weird to me. And I pretty much do that for everyone who has commented as much as you guys. So I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. Fortunately, I don't know what you said. So wait. There's I could probably take a glimpse of like the beginning, just like just like with Tanoki's. Let me see. Yes, it's right here. When I click on it, it totally disappears, just like what happened last time. All right, so let me take a look at what I can read, so I can at least get an idea of what you said, at least for a part of it. So it says, I still think going for Vivlo's speed card was something out of character for me. I don't know if she's gonna be meta, but I just saw what I'd like to see and went ham. It paid off at the end. Honestly, when I saw it, she did seem like a good general card when I first went over it through that video. I'm pretty sure. But I didn't know she was gonna be this good. I knew as a general speed card she was gonna be pretty good, but to be this good was a whole different story. Was it something out of character to go for something for a speed card? Honestly, I thought one of the only reasons why, besides getting another speed card, which would technically it does and it doesn't replace your El Contrapasa. You just have another card, speed card, in your arsenal now, I would say. But also, yeah, I thought you went for just for the fact that it was Vivlos, to be honest. To be quite honest, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know what other stuff you said in the comment, but thank you for the comments regardless. No, appreciate as always. Same with Eugen, and also same with Tanoki, because that is the next comments we are gonna go over. So the next 2 comments should be the last ones from Tanoki, unless he has something to say, because we'll see what happens. Something else to say, but first one says, I'll be honest, I have been podcasting your videos while working, so I actually have no idea why you're training so badly. Neither do I. Sorry, my nose is kind of just like weird right now. It's been weird the past couple days. But yeah, I don't know. And I'm the one who's training the Umas, so I don't exactly know what's wrong. It's all on me, because it does feel like I'm doing okay. Like I'm not really questioning anything when it comes to training. I mean, I do the I try not to do it too much, but I, try to do it enough. What I'm talking about is eating or making the food so I can get my points at the same time, get some extra stats. So I don't exactly know where else what I'm doing wrong. Maybe I'm making food too much, and at sometimes it just, you know, there really isn't much for me to like think of where else can I go wrong, because well, besides like support cards, all the obvious things that I that I've mentioned before, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Honestly, I honestly think it's a lot on my support cards more than anything else, I would say. The reason why I say support cards is because like Eugen had mentioned in one of his comments last week, I think. Either last week or 2 weeks ago, where he said that my support cards were like low, as in like limit breaks, which I will admit I did start off this preparation with pretty low, especially on Aguri Cup, because I did bring out my level 30 no limit break Dia Wise card, and like some other cards, I forgot what, but yeah. Oh, but yeah, there are like the small things that, oh my gosh, my eye, that I do notice. And then some people say, and Nova did also mention that support cards is also holding me back on another comment, probably from like a week or two again. So besides the most obvious, I don't know. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong when it comes to the scenario. I don't think so, at least, because like I said before earlier in Eugen's comment, I don't know. No one has really said anything. No one has really said anything. Eugen hasn't really said much. Nova hasn't said much besides the support cards. So it could be me myself. It could be yeah, it could be different things. I'm not gonna rule out the fact that it could just be me being bad. But it is weird how like the transition from UAF to this has been drastic, regardless of short distance being one of my bad distances for some reason. Long distance I've always struggled to get a really good setup on long distance, so that one has been pretty much my weakness. I will most likely say that's like towards like my support cards as well, but I was doing way better in UAF, so I don't know. And it looks like my game froze, so you give me a quick sec, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't know exactly what was wrong. Sorry about that. As you guys saw, the game did freeze, so it's alright. Yeah, so besides the pretty obvious things and also the things that I have noticed, I don't know. I don't know. You had about the same highest rank in UAF. My highest rank in UAF was UE8. But my highest rank here is UE5, which was pretty much my average in the UAF. So yeah, I've definitely downgraded for sure. When it comes to my overall ranking, I should be able to hit UD, I just don't know. I never really had a problem transitioning to different scenarios. I don't know if I said that yesterday, but yeah, I never really had an issue transitioning to different scenarios. Yeah, like from Lark to UAF feels perfectly fine. Got my UD pretty fast. So yeah, this scenario itself has thrown me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. But I still keep trying. That's all that matters. I still keep trying. I've been trying this whole time, and no matter, I'm just consistently doing something, which is getting UFs. But with Hishi Amazon, I've been getting consistently UEs. So I don't know. Maybe I just can't train Umas I like. I'm not saying I don't like Hishi Amazon. She's just not. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I still keep trying to figure out what I do wrong. So if there's anything you guys do notice that I'm doing wrong, let me know. Maybe you guys, most likely you guys can see something that I don't, because for me, I'm just training. I'm just training how I usually do, how it feels. Even when I try to change something up, I still pretty much somehow end up around the same boat. So I don't know. Changing support cards, and then like setups, went from 1 speed to 2 speed, still kind of the same. I will try doing Hishi Amazon with 2 speed just to see a difference. Obviously, I'll be getting more speed, so we'll see what happens there. I'll do this also later. At least I'll try to, because recently I've been kind of busy, not gonna lie. But I've been trying to get at least 1 or 2 trainings out there. I've been trying. I've been doing it. Well, 1 for sure, because I am posting a video. So I've been trying to do an extra 1 or 2 after that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll try to figure it out, but I haven't really noticed anything, really. And then the last one says, while true that a good bulk of the final ranking is based on the stats, it is also true that you regularly see lower rank Uma able to beat higher rank Uma based on skills. I'm not saying that's false. That is true. But I'm talking in my case. That's the difference there. That's the big difference there. We're talking about we were talking about me, so the others aside, or me aside, you're not wrong. I do see that. Because my Umas have done that, and so yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But for my case, I don't even really have that many skills to begin with. Usually the most skills I'll get will be like more for their strategy or their position, rather than the distance itself. Usually, unless that Uma is um best at that distance, so they'll just naturally have skills for that distance. But other than that, um yeah, you could also tell by my cards, besides I guess the measure Ramino, because hers is distance when it comes down to her skills. um a lot of mine are either general or positional, I'd say. Probably more on the general side, because Dormente, pretty good general, but you can't. But that's for chasers, obviously, because she has chaser skills. Keto was good, also as a general one. Or Ferv, general guts card. So you can see the theme here. My cards are more towards the general, so I can use it for all my Umas rather than just a certain few. Besides like my Taishin card, which is more towards chasers, which is why I'm using it on this one. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, what I'm saying is, as good as it is for me to get more stats, I still can't figure out why I can't even stay at UE regularly or normally. So until I figure that out and then get myself to consistently get UDs, I'm gonna have to just train how I normally did before, and it's just really focus on stats. Like, hard focus on stats. Unfortunately, that's just gotta be the way until I figure it out. Then, continuing on, it says, that said, Eugen is right. Considering the smattering of UF to low UEs. Yep. Yep. Stats might be the way to go until you figure why you aren't hitting mid-UD like you should based on your UAF trained UMA rank. Exactly. UAF, I was mid-UE, so I'm kind of just here like, what am I doing wrong in Food Festival when there wasn't, like I said earlier, there wasn't much of a difference when it came down to, or difficulty when it came down to learning the scenario itself. Sure, it probably took me at least a week, along with you guys, like I said, helping me out, clearing things up that I didn't understand. Besides that, there hasn't really been anything besides that. So it literally, what I think, it either comes down to how I train, or yeah, I don't know. I don't really want to blame the support cards because it hasn't really been a problem when I transition to different scenarios in the past. I've always been able to reach the next rank high, or next, like, from UEUD, UFUE. I've always been able to reach the rank I wasn't able to reach in a past scenario the next time around. So yeah, I don't know. It is a big mystery. It is definitely a big mystery. So until then, again, again, I'll be back. But what was I saying before? Until then, I won't know what's wrong. So yeah, I'll be back once again. We're back. We're back. That's weird. It happened twice again in the same day, which is weird because ever since the last time, it never happened again, which is usually the case. But you know what's crazy about Hishi Amazon winning this? Oh, I guess it's not as crazy because it's not the Tenno show, but long distance wise. I think she only has a D, but I think the Automakinen is manageable with a D, so hence my reaction. But other than that, thank you for all the comments, Tanoki, Nova, and Eugen. Appreciate it as always, along with the support, continuous support. I do appreciate it. And also the advice, obviously. I always say this. I think Cheese said, I think it was Cheese, yeah, it should have been Cheese, told me if it does freeze like that, I should verify integrity files, something like that. Something like that. Maybe I'll do it, but I never really done it in the past, and it never really bothered me to just leave the game or not, so I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, there's no more comments, so yeah, we're good here now. I think the bottom one, I do want Imminent Shadow, so it should be this one. You could tell I've been training Hishi Amazon because I remember that. It's weird because I have been training Sakura Bakushino over the past few weeks. So don't really necessarily remember her decisions. I know for a fact that I should only be getting a level 4 because she is still only a 3-star, which is another weird thing on why she has been the, I guess, my best trained in the UAF. It's kind of weird, but it's just the way it is, I guess. It's just the way it is, I guess. Like I said, maybe I just need to train someone that I don't normally train, and maybe it'll work that way. Will it? I'm not sure, but I don't normally train Hishi Amazon at. She's been doing fine. Even though she isn't really exactly made for short distance as well. She just had a D in short distance, so I decided why not. If I was to choose another short distance, it'd probably be Bamboo Memory, Taiki Shuttle. Maybe Kern if I can get her to level 5. I do remember she's level 4, the normal Kern. What are the Umas? I don't know. That's pretty much it from the top of my head, at least. I mean, technically there are more, because you can use other Umas, but I don't know. Besides actual short distance ones, maybe I can take a look at those that maybe have a B at least, inch, or a D. Maybe even an E because that's cap, if I'm not mistaken. So, who knows? I don't have enough there either. Who knows if just using different Umas than I normally do will probably change something. Which is a weird thing, but we'll see. Like, what Umas can I consider? Let's see. We'll go with short distance aptitude. I think I do have Nishino Flower Wedding. The wedding one. I think. Either her or the normal one. That one or the normal one. I do remember that I did pull a Nishino Flower at one point. Like, a few months ago at one point. Shall we take a look? Yeah, let's take a look. Why not? Well, after the inheritance, because... Yep, level 3. Alright, let's take a look real quick. I'm pretty sure I have Nishino Flower. Oh, wrong one. Let's go here, and then here. Technically, I can do Air Groove. Now I'm looking at her. She does do short distance, or can do short distance, one of those. No, I should be looking at the bottom. Yeah, I do. I do have her. Huh. And I have this, and I do have Cheerleader King Halo. I have short distance Umas. There's also Beak Pegasus. She's at least a 3-star, so that'll work out. I mean, they're all 3-stars at this point, because... Am I about to bring a squad of 3-stars? Probably besides Sakura Bakushino. I even have Marvelous Sunday. I didn't even know the heck. And would I be able to level her up to level 5 is the real question. No. I am missing this, but I probably... What is even? I could probably get this. Yeah. I could get it off here. I don't know anything about training Nishino Flower. What is she? Okay, she is a leader. Should be fine. I think I have an idea. Wait, this Biko Pegasus, wasn't she a 1-star? And she has 3 different growth rates? What? What? Let's go back. Guys, I think I'm considering Nishino Flower. I don't know. Maybe. Either her or... I don't know. Like I said, I had others. Maybe I should have pulled for Rhinecraft. Maybe. Or maybe I should have gone for Daichi Ruby, the ballroom one. I don't know. Maybe not. Or KS Miracle. I probably should have helped myself with short distance. But I apparently have short distance characters. But who else could I have used? Yamada and Zephyr, I did see her. I do have her. Technically, I could have used North Flight because she has a C, but I didn't pull her. How are we doing? Okay, we're good. Well, we're all over good. I do have Wedding Air Groove as well. At least I think I do. Or was that my old alt account? Probably my old alt account. Trying to think of other possibilities. I could try Silent Suzuka. She has a D. Although that's not someone that I don't usually train. I have trained her a lot in the past, but not recently. There are different options. I can try out different characters, which I don't mind. I don't mind. At least I'll be using different characters, so we'll see what happens. I got a couple days, so I'm just gonna try and do as much runs I can during the day, just to increase my chances of somehow randomly making a random good Uma for the League of Heroes in the next couple days. I say that's probably most likely my plan, so honestly, if I somehow, for some odd reason, don't get a UD at all, this whole scenario, like, even if I somehow get back to consistently getting UE5s or UEs in general, instead of UFs, and I still don't get a UD, I'll be quite surprised. If the next scenario, the next scenario, I wouldn't be surprised if I do better, because if they're doing distance focus, most likely they'll do medium long distance, maybe, or some kind of other combination for some reason. Yeah, I just think it'll be weird. Not weird, because if it is going to be medium long distance, then I should most likely be fine with the medium distance aspect. Long distance will give me a run for my money because never really did extremely well, but I've always been able to manage at least. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. That's like another what? How long has it been? It's been a month since the scenario started, right? Like about a month, almost a month. We got like what, 3 months? Right? Yeah, like 3 months. Cause we should get the new scenario like around the new scenario in October, which should align to getting a new one in the anniversary in February. So yeah, We still got another 3 months. It's gonna be brutal. It's gonna be brutal. Ooh, hold on. No. Now that I know that my wise is perfectly fine, I'm not gonna train it. Unless it's a turn where I can save my thing, but I will pick a different option here for the sake of the other stats being able to make it. It'll be funny if maybe I shouldn't have said next scenario. I probably should have said the CM. When we start prepping for the CM, I go back to getting UEs. It'll be weird also because it's dirt, so I don't really like doing dirt training because I have a very I want to say a minimal amount. Obviously, there's gonna be options because with Umas that you can just raise their aptitudes, so that's totally fine. I will most likely have Hogo Tadomai, maybe Smart Falcon, maybe. And then maybe swapping back, I don't know, maybe swapping back over to but the Christmas one, just to give her a shot. And then what other options do I have? What other options do I have? Nope. That's already eased, so I don't want to go that far. I don't have any Agnes Digital. I don't have any Inari ones. At least I don't think so. Taiki Shuttle again as another option. Alcondra Pasta could be an option. Heck, even Marzensky, because she has a D. Like, I do got some options, but it'll most likely fall down to Hoko Taromai, Cap. Can't stop me from using Cap. Apparently not. But you can stop me from using Kita, because I don't know why. It just so happened. We still have. Should I do that now? Yeah, I'll do that now. But I shouldn't worry about the CM. Well, maybe I should, because I do like the CM more. Maybe I should. Maybe I should, and I should still focus on the League of Heroes regardless, because I need to figure out what the heck is going on. Honestly. I wonder. My speed is low. I will admit that right now. My speed is low right now. It's actually the lowest I've had it out of all the trainings that I've had with Hishi Amazon, I would say. Because usually I'd have that 1200 a little bit earlier, way earlier than this actually, not just a little bit. I think she still does the Arima Kinen. I think I only have one more day to train. I think. Because of the Japan Cup, we should have 2 turns left. I think she does the Arima Kinen. I think. Let's see. Yeah, we are doing the Arima Kinen. So I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna do it. Pretty much, I can just go for speed this whole time. In the Ura Finals training, the last 3 turns, basically. So I'm just gonna try and push speed as high as I can at this point. That's all I can do. To pretty much save this training. Just get as high as I can. That's pretty much all I can do. I think it's 250, so I don't think I have enough. Yeah, it's 250. Oh well. The thing I do like about how I've been training Hishi Amazon is a lot of the stats are just going up pretty much at the same time. At least the stats that I want pretty high. Compared to before, when I would want to get as high as the speed as possible just so I can concentrate on the others. It's weird, but I don't know. It's just so my cards aren't necessarily different from each setup, so I don't know what the difference is. But like I said, if you guys see anything wrong, let me know. Let me know. Because obviously, I most likely won't be able to see anything wrong. Because there's not going to be too obvious in my eyes because it's my training. So I'm just pretty much just picking what feels right. Just going with the flow and all that. So yeah. I'm not too sure. Is what I'm saying. Of what's wrong. So I'll need you guys to let me know what I'm doing wrong. That's for sure. At least we can make it a 13, 14, probably 15. We can possibly barely squeak by getting to 16. Possibly. Depending on how high the next ones are. The next 2 are. Probably not. If I just consistently get like, what, 70, then... yeah, we'll just get 14. It'll probably still be like 15 at highest. Unless we can somehow squeak like 100 plus. How is my stamina again? Is it around the ballpark? It is. It would be there. Yeah, we're probably just gonna get like 30 or 40 off this next one, this next training. Unless it probably will be. I did notice this literally since I started trading Hishi Amazon. I didn't know this food thing can trigger rainbows. I honestly never noticed it. So it is I was testing it in a way because I do remember noticing it. So I guess that confirms it for myself at least, because like I said, I only recently noticed it. Wait, I just realized, did I even get an S in short distance again? Because for some odd reason, all the times I've trained Hishi Amazon didn't get an S a single time. And my inheritance is pure short distance. At least it should be. I don't. Again, that's so weird. That's so weird. Let's do this again. Yeah, we're not gonna make it to 16. Not at all. I had a little hope that we were able to, but I will try Hishi Amazon with 2 speed cards. I will try it. Because, like I said, I'm trying to just go for the speed power route, I guess. Which is well, basically get as much speed as I can, while the same thing with power, and then guts and wise will just pretty much try to just be as much as they can over 1200. That's pretty much the plan for my stats, at least. But I just wanted to try out this one speed again with Hishi Amazon with you guys, so I'll try 2 speed and see if there's gonna be a big difference when it comes down to Hishi Amazon, at least. And I'll also let you guys know in the next video also how it is with my extra training for the day. Yeah, speed should be just in 1500. Should be. If it doesn't, that's weird. $3,600 skill points, pretty good. But let's just grab these two. Just gonna keep. Or why not? Feminine Shadow. Let's grab the scenario one. This one. The gold skills. That one. I don't think that's a corner one, so it's fine. The corner one should look like this. We have short distance. We do have short distance. Sure, I'll grab an acceleration skill. Okay, let's go back down and see what we can grab. Can we get anything else for a little bit higher? Or can I somehow squeeze 2? If I grab these 2, yeah, but... I'll just grab this one. This one. I just realized how I said it. But anyways, we ended off with 1560 speed, 512 stamina. I wouldn't mind a little bit more, just a little bit more, but it's fine. I'm not using this one. 1321 power, 1309 guts, 1240 on wise, and unfortunately no S aptitude on short distance. Do that, not this one, because it'll go to medium distance. And then these two is fine. Perfectly fine. We should be able to hit UE. Not that far off from... Yeah, it wasn't that far off from what I trained last night. So yeah, UE 2. That's pretty much it. You stick to short distance? Nah. Well, at least you got a slightly better one, I guess. I guess. But with that being said, guys, that is gonna be pretty much it for this video. At least it was a UE, right? I will try 2 speed with her later. So with that being said, guys, that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. If you guys did make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below and let me know what you guys thought of the training run. Obviously, I did say during the video, let me also know what I'm doing wrong, because obviously there's something wrong. And what I mean by something wrong, let me know if there's something wrong with the way I'm training, because other than the obvious things that I mentioned, like the support cards, the parents and all that, if there's something with the way I train it, let me know. But other than that, let me know what else you guys want to talk, whatever else you guys want to talk about, put it down in the comment section. As long as you keep it appropriate, I will go over it. And hopefully YouTube doesn't delete your comments like it happened to Nova, because YouTube does tend to do that once in a while. And then, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you guys haven't joined a circle, or you just looking for a circle to join, feel free to join the circle that I'm in. It is called Shushu. Give that a search, click request to join, it will send me a request for you to join, go down to the comment section and let me know that you sent it, and then also let me know that your in-game name is, just so I know who's who and I can match, and then make sure that it's you that I'm accepting and not someone else. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So with that being said, guys, I'll let y'all know how my training goes throughout the day. But with that being said, guys, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.